Wound Dresser by Walt Whitman.
An old man bending, I come among new faces. Years looking backward, resuming an answer to children. Come tell us, old man, as from young men and maidens that love me. Aroused and angry, I thought to beat the alarm and urge relentless war, but soon my fingers failed me. My face drooped, and I resigned myself to sit by the wounded and soothe them or silently watch the dead. Years hence of these scenes, of these furious passions, these chances of unsurpassed heroes, was one side so brave, the other was equally brave. Now be witness again, paint the mightiest armies of earth. Of those armies so rapid, so wondrous, what saw you to tell us? What stays with you latest and deepest? Of curious panics, of hard-fought engagements, or sieges tremendous, what deepest?
Young man I love and that love me. What you ask of my days does the strangest and sudden your talking recurs. Soldier alert, I arrive after a long march covered with sweat and dust. In the nick of time I come, plunge in the flight loudly, shout in the rush of successful charge. Enter the captured horse, yet low like a swift running river they fade. Past and are gone by fate. I dwell not on soldiers' perils or soldiers' joys. Both I remember well. Many of the hardships, few the joys, yet I was content.
Silence and dreams, projections while the world of gain, appearance and mirth goes on. So soon what is over forgotten, and waves wash the imprints of the sand. With hinged knees returning, I entered the doors, while four up there, whoever you are, follow without noise and be of strong heart.
Bearing bandages, water, and sponge, I straight and swift to my wounded I go, where they lie on the ground after the battle brought in, where their priceless blood reddens the grass, the ground. Or to the rows of the hospital tent, or under the roof hospital, to the long rows of cots up and down each side I return. To each and all, one after another, I draw near, not one do I miss. An attendant follows holding a tray. He carries a refuse pail, soon to be filled with clotted rags and blood, emptied and filled again. I onward go. I stop, with inch knees and steady hand to dress wounds. I am firm with each. The pangs are sharp, yet unavoidable. One turns to me his appealing eyes. Oh boy, I never knew you. Yet I think I could not refuse this moment to die for you, if that would save you.
On I go. Open doors of time, open hospital doors. The crushed head I dress. Poor crazed hand tear, not the bandage away. The neck of the cowardly man with the bullet through and through I examine. Hard the breathing rattles, quite glazed already the eye. Yet life struggles hard. Come, sweet death, be persuaded, oh beautiful death. In mercy come quickly. From the stump of the arm, the amputated hand, I undo the clotted length, remove the slow, wash off the matter and blood. Back on his pillow, the soldier bends, with curved neck and side-falling hand. His eyes are closed, his face is pale. He dares not look on the bloody stump, and has not looked on it. I dress a wound in the side, deep, deep. But a day or two more, for see the frame, all wasted and sinking, in the yellow-blue continent sea. I dress the perforated shoulder, the foot with the bullet wound. Cleanse the one with a gnawing and putrid gungering. so sickening, so offensive. While the attendant stands behind beside me, holding the tray and pale. I am faithful. I do not give out. The fractured thigh, the knee, the wound in the abdomen. These and more I dress with impassive hand, yet deep in my breast a fire, a burning flame.
Thus in silence, in dreams, projections, returning, resuming, I thread my way through the hospitals. The hurt and the wounded I pacify with smoothing hand. I sit by the restless all the dark night. Some are so young, some suffer so much. I recall the experience sweet and sad. Many a soldier's loving arms around this neck I've crossed and rested. Many a soldier's kiss dwell on these bearded lips.